What is beauty?
I usually associate it with nature.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Supermodels.
Be a very powerful word, negatively and positively, to anybody who associates it with it, because somebody can automatically associate beauty and be already self-conscious with that word. Somebody can think of beauty and think very confidently of themselves.
Beauty is a very difficult concept to truly define because there's no such thing as just full-on true beauty, and it's in the eye of the beholder.
When I hear the word beauty, I think of someone who is confident no matter what their appearance is.
What is human beauty to you?
Not specifically how they look, but how they act around others.
Human beauty to me is somebody who is confident in their own skin, because we're in a society that puts so much pressure and values, especially on women, because they want you to be self-conscious.
Exactly.
Because if you're not self-conscious, then you won't buy all these things that they're telling you to buy.
At the age of 5 or 10 or 16 or so on, what was beauty to you? Do you remember, and what are the differences?
Back at 10, probably would have been my mom. Like, I would have just described that as beauty because she was perfect to me back then. She was just like a really wholesome being.
Do you think your age affects what you think true beauty is or what you think is beautiful?
The point here is you're not just going to look at an old woman, an old man, and be like, that's beautiful. But when you're at that actual age, you can look at someone who's that old, and with you've seen them grow up and develop, and you see the kind of person they actually are and have been in their past and story, and you see it all, and that's beautiful.
Raw beauty means somebody being able to trust another human being to be vulnerable. And vulnerability provides love, power.
Tell me something you think is beautiful about yourself.
My ability to make friends.
I think that my truthfulness is beautiful.
When you hear the word beauty, what comes to mind?
Love. Flowers.
Breathtaking.
Lovely.
Natural.
Passion. What is beauty? That's my main question for this PBL project. In the beginning of this project, I was a teenage girl that thought she knew what beauty was. Not fully. Of course, not fully. I'm only 15. I was an insecure teenager who didn't approve of anything, not her body, not her hair, not her personality. And after asking multiple people and learning and doing the research myself, I think I figured out what beauty was to me and is to me right now. And that includes myself. So question 1, when you hear the word beauty, what comes to mind? I think of love and dancing and warm things and honey and dandelions, and I think of people, but not their looks or their appearance, but what there is on the inside. And what is human beauty to you? Human beauty is finding someone that your hand fits perfectly with, or finding a human that you connect with so much that you guys never want to stop spending time with. Not even in a romantic way. Say your best friend. Everyone has one of those, right? Maybe not. What is raw beauty to you? Vulnerability. The way someone's vulnerable around someone. Telling the truth. Raw beauty is the way the birds sing in the morning, maybe. Raw beauty is the way my cat picks up her kittens when they're even a few inches away from them. What are 4 or 5 words you associate with beauty? Love, kindness, passion, art, and books. And why I associate the word books with it is because books are full of words that are all beautiful. Tell me something you think is beautiful about yourself. I think who I am is beautiful. I persevere. Something that I think is beautiful about myself. My eyes. Do you think your age affects what you think true beauty is or what you think it is beautiful? Yeah. When I was younger, I used to think my mom was beautiful. I still think she's lovely. She's a beautiful person. But it's not the same because when I was younger, I didn't really know what beautiful was. I heard the term and my grandmother or grandfather would be like, "Oh, you're so beautiful." But I didn't know, because now what I think is beautiful is the stars, or how the stars line up, or how people talk, or how movements are told. At the age of 5 or 10 or 15 or so on, what was beauty to you? When I was 5, beauty was my mom, and probably E.T. When I was 10, beauty was probably writing, because that's when I started writing. And when I was 15, beauty is probably the compassion and passion I hold for those people around me and on the inside. And the thing is, after doing this project, you'd probably expect my answers to be deep and have so much meaning. But that's something that's beautiful about something. You don't need to have so much deepness to it or so much depth. You can, even the simple things, and that's what's beautiful, is because I will never be able to tell you. You watching this video will never be able to tell you what beauty is. Only you'll know. And you're beautiful. And the sky outside right now, even if it's stormy, is beautiful. And just, I'm not you. And I will never be you. And isn't that beautiful? You're individual. Individuality, right? Just, maybe that's beautiful. Maybe that's something that's beautiful from the world, is nothing is ever going to be the same. Nothing will ever be exactly the same. And that's alright. And it's beautiful.